plays games with Steve
and Angel. All right. So did we present something for her and then it changed?
We presented like a bunch of profiles.
Oh, we got the...
But we did pick up that
We got the notes.
Yeah, the note.
Yeah. Well, Wizard, is it fine to move on?
I think you're fine.
Oh, okay. It's the wizard's bedtime.
Well, he was awake enough to tell us that. Wait, have we been in the courtyard before?
Yeah, once when we saw a murder happen.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
We didn't interact with anything. Yeah.
No.
Okay, I see. Because it showed it, and I was like, wait.
And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched.
You take it this time, Steve.
Okay. Edgeworth?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, detective. I'll just have a look around. It looks like the police are still investigating.
Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really going to defend that nun, Iris, at the trial tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I gave her my word, and now I must follow through with my commitments.
Well, in that case, I've got to be careful. You got to make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it, detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out on its own.
Roger, sir. I know exactly what you're saying.
Very well, detective. Thankfully, his diarrhea of the mouth is permanent.
Diarrhea of the mouth. Do I talk to him about stuff?
No, you never have to
he
talk
said
to
we
him ever
don't
again.
ignore. You completely ignore him. Oh, I just love skiing.
Really? You don't, seem like the type. Well, what about sleds?
Sleds? Nah. They're a little too kiddie, you know? This is with my hard-boiled image. What's with the silence, Mr. Edgeworth?
Is the world starting to go mad? I think because Edgeworth likes sledding.
Oh, is this...
Sledding is extremely cool.
Yes.
And for adults.
The main gate must be just over that stone wall.
Ah, stone walls. I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories, but not all.
Detective, perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words.
A stone wall killed my father.
Hey, Angel.
I see it.
So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon?
It sure is. It's called a shichi-shito, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir.
There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood?
Yep, it's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the shichi-shito, too.
Fingerprints?
Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant.
Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon?
What's wrong? You're looking really solemn.
Is this how it is for
No,
right?
this is just resting bitch face.
Is this what it's like to be a defense lawyer?
Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good.
To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health.
Damn. Alright, let's look at the blood.
So the sword from this gold statue is actually
it's
a
the
murder
same
weapon?
thing.
Yeah, Shichishito.
Yeah.
It's a shishito pepper, sir.
Oh,
Pretty tasty.
May I have one?
No.
What's this? Looks like a wizard's staff.
That belonged to the victim, Ms. Elise Donim. There's nothing strange or magical about it. And it looks exactly the same as before. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir?
Yes. What?
This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this.
All right.
The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard.
That's cute.
That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me?
That's it. Anyway.
Anyway, this staff was made from a very strong kind of wood.
Don't you want to ask me questions about what kind of wizard?
No.
Okay.
What about the fingerprints? Were there any on it?
I kind of regret telling you. Just the victims.
We're just gonna move on.
Yeah.
We've never talked about this.
Wish I was never vulnerable
Yeah,
to
that's
this.
fine.
Do the ladder.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Do the
before.
ladder.
Like, do the ladder.
Oh, I thought I did. I thought I
No,
clicked
you
it.
did the wall.
Alright.
Oh wait, you can't interact with the ladder.
What?
Wow.
Maybe
They got rid of it on the Wii version.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. B.
Don't So
Damn. I also had that instinct.
I tried it.
I think I know why, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say.
Sure.
It's a lantern, I suppose. They light it at night. I suppose they light
There's
it at
something
night.
elegant about the light of a fire. At the end of each month, I always like to relax in my room by candlelight.
Detective, can you not afford to pay your electricity bill?
No. How did you know?
Damn.
Oh, maybe it's my fault.
Maybe just.
I did that.
I didn't want to say it, but
I'm the baddie.
yeah.
Maybe it's just the. What's the ambiance?
I'm not a baddie anymore. I'm good now.
Are we the goodies?
Are we the goodies, Mr. Edgeworth? No.
Debatable. It's not really about that.
So
It's
I
about winning.
investigated these. Do I have to investigate the statue?
We see a
itself?
court record.
Oh.
Or wait, did we? Okay.
The sword from the gold statue is actually the murder weapon. Yes, we talked about this before.
Shishito pepper. Yeah.
Yummy,
Yum,
yummy,
yum, yum. Delicious. Yeah, pretty tasty.
Delicioso.
Go, let me look at the court record.
Detective, let's go sledding.
Nah, not too childish. Please. I think you've examined everything you need to.
Okay.
No!
Wait. Oh, do I actually talk to him? Okay.
Don't you want to talk to me, pal?
I thought it'd be a Maya situation.
No, I'm way more helpful than Maya. The victim is the famous picture book author, Miss Elise Donim. Her entire past up until she won that writing award last year is a total mystery.
It's hard to believe in this day and age you could still find people like that.
The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon.
The murder weapon?
The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but there's one strange thing.
Yes?
The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building.
Oh, God.
A 2-story building? That would be about the same height as the room in front of us, correct?
Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. That just happens to be the room that Elise Donim was staying in.
Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword?
What happened?
Now then, detective. Let's see if we could summarize what we've learned so far.
Okay, let's take a look at the map. Take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple right after dinner was finished. Like a little caterpillar. Like a little caterpillar. Anyway.
Oh, be careful. All right. Oh, inner temple.
I make hop and a skip. At 10 p.m. after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple with Cool Spot. Here, come on, follow me. This is what Cool Spot sounds like.
Drink 7-Up.
Drink 7-Up. I'm more of a Sprite guy.
Oh, 7-Up, my favorite.
Actually, I prefer Starry. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple.
Oh, I gotta pee. Whoa, here I go.
After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, and a nice cold Sierra mist, Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard.
I have a bad news about Sierra Mist.
What?
They have rebranded.
Oh no. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall.
The inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place.
That place.
That place.
The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor?
I'm pretty sure it's that Godo guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement.
What do you mean?
It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest.
I intend to appear in court in the role of a defense lawyer. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor.
Yeah, I can see why. But I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge.
Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence.
Who are you?
That's why I requested another judge.
That's my line, detective.
Another judge. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't have that jurisdiction.
Yeah, you're not as powerful as I am.
Yeah.
That's why I requested another judge preside over the case. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all.
Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you.
They've really never seen that judge, like, ever again. It's always the one judge for 5 years.
What are the odds?
Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir?
There's no need to worry.
Or a stank? Or a stunk?
Bonk.
You're a mean one, Mr. Edgeworth.
There's no need to worry, and no need to reference books for children.
You are an adult.
I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my
What
own
kind of
choosing.
grown adults constantly reference children's material?
All of a sudden, it pulls an end of Evangelion, and just the camera's now on us, sitting on the couch. Like,
Tumbling down, tumbling. Anyway. Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull.
what is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at?
According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge.
The bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple?
Nope, not a thing.
Nothing?
You only see air. The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there.
So, the only thing there is the inner temple.
I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in.
Please be alright, Maya.
Please let this be a normal trial. With Maya? No way. Oh.
She transforms, and Edgeworth is just, oh.
I don't see Larry anywhere. Steve, take Gumshoe.
Okay. Maybe we scared the poor kid away.
You sound a little close to a clown friend of ours.
I said one line.
Give me a chance.
Wow.
His heart was
Angel just watched a trailer and heard a voice clip once, like, that voice is terrible.
his heart was shut tight with a psycho lock. I guess I'll have to look for him. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side.
Mushroom
Just pretend Larry
Kingdom.
doesn't exist.
Here we come.
What is this place?
What is this place? Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. Wow.
Oh, that's your only chance to become Gumshoe.
Yep. Yeah, Angel just fucking.
Angel was like,
Angel review bombed me. Yeah.
It wasn't a bad thing. I liked Mo.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
nice try, clown boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, keeps moving.
Get away from my man.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind.
But I've already told you everything that I...
Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything.
Yes, thank you.
So who do you have a crush on? Just wondering.
Just wondering. Oh, wait, I have to... I don't like to walk alone at night. Oh, should I just skip this because I can't...
Can you, BB?
Oh,
no, I don't think you
What
okay.
about last night?
Yeah, because it was... I clicked this one. Nothing. It's rather silly.
So there was something special about last night, hmm? It looks like I have no choice but to break these locks.
These psycho locks.
But did you notice
What? That there was only
that?
2 of them?
That does have a check mark next to it.
Yeah. That's why I was like, damn, should I just
I
skip
just
it?
finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Donim with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night.
But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the inner temple last night.
It looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those psycho locks.
Interesting. All right. Don't. No, I went down.
You don't even have to say anything. Angel has
Magatama!
Has my what?
Angel has taken on the role of walkthrough wizard themselves.
No! No!
Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers. Understand?
Yes, sir.
The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night?
Yes, I swear. I already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room?
I want to say it was seeing Phoenix.
Take that! Perhaps this is what you were afraid of. This ugly man. Well?
I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
Huh? Why is your voice trembling like that?
It's just that your eyes are scaring me.
Yerk! Bless! I must be trying too hard to bluff. Please excuse me, I'm still not used to this role I've been assigned.
No, I should apologize. I'm sorry for being such a scaredy cat.
Something else is gonna scare her actually here.
Anyway,
I'm still determined to find the answers to this mystery.
But I'm telling you, I really was in my room all last night.
I was very close to being David there.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much you would leave your own room? What scared Iris?
Let's just retcon the whole canon of our playthrough and just, this is what Edgeworth sounds like from now on.
I'm presenting the Magatama. Take that, Psycho Locks.
Push dish. That's a photo. I never had a good look at what was in it. I can't tell what's at the back. Bottom right. Weather data. Oh! Eagle Mountain weather data.
There's all this evidence. I never looked at it. Yeah. Even though I got so much evidence, I never clicked it once.
It shows up to
Whoa.
it shows up to court tomorrow. Like,
What's all this
wow,
random
you know,
stuff?
if I looked at this, I could have helped you.
Why did everyone give me this garbage?
Oops. Oh, no, to Iris.
Not to Iris.
There's something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at the Heavenly. I'll make sure you, unless you want your secret. Oh, is this is it.
Take that! I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you.
That's...
Well, Iris?
Why are you glaring at me like that?
You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you. Isn't that correct? Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? Do I have superpowers? Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way.
But, Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes?
I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me.
A prank?
Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief.
I wonder about that.
Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her.
No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different.
Huh?
Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there is one person you didn't want your secret told to.
Oh, and then it's to him.
Okay, now I can show you this ugly guy. Take that, Phoenix Wright. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say?
I should have expected as much, and especially from a friend of his.
I have the powers of a god.
Oh, that's right. This heals me. That's great. Frightened. After dinner, This letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it.
What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions?
It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge.
A small shack, huh?
It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near.
Where is it on this map? Oh, thank you.
She put a little sticker.
It like
right here.
Yeah, right here. It like reveals itself like in the Thousand Year Door. Oh, yeah. It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from the Dusky Bridge.
So that's where the next crystal star is.
The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall. I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't want to think about it at all.
So is this the secret that you locked away in your heart?
Yes.
It looks as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night?
Yes, that's exactly right. Interesting.
The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again. And he can see,
Don't know my son.
What?
and he can be like, maybe I'm the better choice. Anyway.
Oh, what did you say?
Nothing, but when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret.
But it's pointless.
Why would you say that?
Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am. Interesting.
Perplexing.
It's weird that this goes to Suspension Bridge and not like
The temple.
the temple. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the main.
Yeah, don't you also find it weird that, in the previous case, they talk about how it takes 2 hours to get here and there's no fucking trains or anything? All right, and I'll just use my instant transmission and I just have to lock on to Detective Gumshoe's key.
Oh,
Heavenly Hall.
wow. Small world.
Whoa, not much of a view down here, huh? It's still better than the view from my apartment, though.
Tisku, someone's here. Hide yourself, detective.
Hide.
Hide.
Oh, why does this always hate? Oh.
What happened? Why does this always happen? More
Yeah, like mid-transformation.
Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chase one of them to Japan. Not here, though. This place just looks like Japan. Next is going to be prison, I guess. I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck.
He's just talking to himself.
Shh. Be quiet and listen.
Sad.
I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again.
Done that? What did he do, I wonder? You can take it, Angel.
Hey, you! About what you just said, I've got an objection.
What the? Hey, Angie, you dirty rat!
Gumshoe, you oaf!
I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. And in a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointer finger. Ah!
You've watched too many trials.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself?
Just imagine them with guns. All right, Larry, the jig is up. Sorry. Where's Maya? Where is she hiding? What? She's not in the stove.
Oh, so she's hiding in the stove, eh?
If she was hiding in the stove, would I turn the gas on?
You might, Larry, you might.
God. Sorry, I'm just thinking how, we got to make, a collection of, the ProZD Plays Games playlist of Looney Tunes
Yeah.
shorts that we're always quoting.
Oh, yeah.
That's gotta be there.
That would be
We gotta
helpful.
put there like, I hate myself. I hate that one. We gotta put in there.
Yeah, oh, there's a lot.
Oh,
That'd be
What is
helpful.
this little shack anyway?
well, I just discovered it myself yesterday.
And why were you down here in the first place?
Come on. I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse.
Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal.
One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here.
So can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe?
Getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir. He's not allowed in the polycule.
Listen to me,
Oh no,
Edgy.
you're absolutely right.
You gotta do this. You gotta save Iris.
Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute?
Watch your mouth! Anyway, I've made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry that girl.
Sure, Jan.
Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you?
No, not yet, but I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. She's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He never imagined that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that.
Something tells me he would be shocked indeed.
That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt?
What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back.
If we really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him onto the witness stand.
Ew.
Ew.
Come to think, it's like, okay, tase him. Bring him in.
I'll go willing. No, tase him.
He's being hysterical.
Yeah. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night?
Aw, man. Don't you have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me.
That's fine.
Thank God.
Oh, okay. Chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
Something incredible.
Incredible.
Something incredible!
Something incredible.
Either of you Book of Mormon fans?
No.
I haven't seen many
Marie, that was for
musicals.
you.
Yeah, but let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say?
Oh, God.
Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water.
All days.
Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him?
Every waking moment was a nightmare.
They went to fucking first grade together.
And he
That's
was worse then.
Take that!
Hey, do you remember when we made dioramas? I hated every moment of it, Larry.
The night of the cream.
Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night.
Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk.
Huh, that was a bit too easy.
Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. At around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping, and I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing!
Oh, wait, we've read this before.
Well, I mean, one
BBB.
white, but we haven't read it in a while. Okay.
But that's the bridge.
It's not gumshoe talking, so.
Yeah, I don't give a
the
fuck.
bridge.
The bridge,
Well,
the bridge,
you,
bridge.
you, did you? Oh, the bridge. Did you see
There?
it? It's impossible. Impossible. Meaningless.
The temple map. Oh, it's updated. Yeah.
Yeah, we can put a sticker on it.
You can't.
Take that! Hey, dumbass, you can see it. There was a fucking trees and shit, idiot.
Okay.
BBB.
I'm not sure when it changes.
It changes to this next part because we didn't have the evidence to show for this.
About what?
It looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice, I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in the room. Where were you?
You don't know I wasn't in my room.
I do know I have this cool sticker on my map now. BBB. We've done this before. It won't let you skip otherwise.
The place where... Oh! You were...
You were here. Same thing. The place you saw a lightning strike from was naturally Heavenly Hall.
Well, why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold. There's no electricity, and it could fall apart at any minute.
Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet.
Uh-oh.
In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset.
Oh.
I have to admit, I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick.
That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this... I love playing Edgeworth.
Yeah, that's SungWon.
That's nice.
God, we are, we're very Edgeworth and Gumshoe.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
What were you doing at this cold little... and Angel's Maya, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night?
That's what you might call a fair decor.
I think you mean affaire de cour. Could it be you were waiting for someone?
Oh no!
Adrian!
You really are one scary guy! No!
I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you.
Nick fell into the city lake!
What do I do?
Well...
Iris?
Iris? There's only one person you wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry.
I told you before, don't call me Larry.
The person you were waiting for was Iris.
Oh, fuck. Suddenly,
Oh, piss and shit.
suddenly I feel cold all over, Edgy.
No doubt because of my chili glare.
So you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her? Or are you just guessing?
This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game.
Punches him.
Here's the evidence that you were waiting for Iris.
Did you see me, dude? Yes, what of it? Talk. Just punch him in the gut like, oh God, that hurts, all right.
Bring lights in the... Okay. I mean, is it... Found in the main hall, maybe. There's something I must talk to you about. I'm waiting for you. Come home unless you want... Wait, make sure you come unless you... He wrote this? He wrote this?
He wrote this?
Did he for real write this?
Seriously?
Take that! You wrote this? Here's your evidence. You called her to the spot with a pathetic blackmail letter.
Oh, hey, give that back. You're embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
What are you doing with that anyway?
Your own existence. That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry.
What do you mean?
Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh!
First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here.
Well, that's what it said in that book, Letter Writing for Dummies.
Oh my God.
You're not supposed to actually write that. That's where you're supposed to write, Dear Iris.
I'm so sorry!
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna kill you.
Starts punches him again.
Put your back.
Well, we're gonna have to talk with Larry a little bit more.
Do we have to? Let's play Killer Instinct instead.
Okay, Killer Instinct tomorrow.
All right. Oh,
And
we
it's,
can Killer
and
Instinct.
it's just a 2D fighter of Edgeworth beating up Larry.
I would play that.
Yeah. See you then.